And it's 6:07. It's Friday morning, and we're just sorting ourselves out because our special guests have just wandered casually into the studio, munching cherries and Squirt. Was it Squirt, the drink you had?
Sprite.
Sprite?
Sprite. No,
Yep.
mine was Squirt.
Oh, there you go. I knew someone was happy. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is all four members of KISS.
We are unworthy!
Good eye, good eye, good
We're not
eye.
worthy, we're not worthy.
We are so
We're here
unworthy.
to announce that we love Vegemite.
Oh, wow. Gee, just like that, you have like millions bonding to you.
It makes us chunder. How's that?
No,
Oh, wow.
And
Nice.
no worries, mate.
Mate, you've given me an undie fall.
There you go.
Paul, Jane, guys, welcome. Ace, Pete, it's just terrific to have you in the studios.
Thank you.
And you're about to start your worldwide tours. Is this exciting now?
It's very exciting. You know, it's 17 years since we played together in the band, in the original formation of the band. And once we felt that we could do this, once we were feeling good about it, we said, you know, we would never do this, but that was really based upon us not, you know, really thinking that the magic would be there or we'd be getting along with each other. So it's really quite magical now. We seem to be getting along, but we'll let you know by the end of the show.
Well, I'd just like to say Gene Simmons looks like the smooth member of the group. Now,
You know, I just wanted to commend you on your outfit. The shirt is wonderful, but the fact that you're not wearing any pants is just.
Well,
is that
freedom.
is that an Australian
Yeah.
custom?
Well, it's a freedom thing, you know. I like, you
the
know.
breeze.
Is it trousers or pants? Pants
you
are
can
what
go
you wear.
either.
Pants are, well, you might go either, but I'm just asking about, pants or
I'm sorry,
trousers.
Paul, if
We
you
like
haven't
a
tried
slack.
going either.
Yeah,
you know,
slacks are
A
always
DAC is
Oh,
good
yeah,
too.
you know, guys, I think I should warn you right here that we've had this running thing where Tim and I have been in the country. We were in Kentucky first and then LA for like 12, 14 days. Tim's doing the whole thing on, he had a bet with himself. He's doing the whole thing on one of everything. He's got one pair of socks, one pair of underpants, one pair of jeans, one pair of shirt,
And
pair
one
of tie.
tall blonde with very large.
That's what he was looking for. But unfortunately, the one underwear thing is the natural enemy of the tall blonde.
Yeah.
Because when you've worn just the one pair of underwear for a long time.
Well, only if it's got skid marks on it.
Well, it has.
Ah, well.
Yeah. There were some tricky landings there. Well, you guys know all the terms. It's great.
Now, guys, you're going back into makeup, which, you know, as a girl, I'm a great appreciator of. What's your special cleanser? Because you all look
Women.
Women. So they just
They
get
just rub.
Rub some area with hair on it against your face. It takes that makeup right off.
Right,
You guys
okay.
are trash.
Well, also for the hard to get to areas, you just lift and separate.
Right.
That's like,
Yeah, I've been doing that for years.
Are you bottling that stuff and bringing it out as a product?
No, private.
The Kiss cleanser comes in an hourglass.
actually, we
shaped
have-
bottle.
It's organic.
We do have a new product. It's called Kiss Duck Butter, patented by Ace Frehley.
Ace, nice. Now, guys,
Muck butter.
is the real reason you're coming back in makeup because so many people wrote to you and said, hey, I got a full back tattoo of your album cover and you stopped wearing makeup and everyone laughs at me. Is that the deal? Are you doing it for those guys and girls?
I think the truth is that we really felt badly that Norman Gunston was the only one running around with Kiss makeup, so we decided to put it back on.
It was time.
Of course, because the guys with the big back job, the big Kiss back job, is very popular in Australia, were really upset when you left the band, Peter. Because really they had to have that bit removed.
And now grafted back on. It's like kind of weird. Now actually what we'll do, let's play some more music. This is the Richard Sudds Breakfast Show. We're live in LA. It's 6:10 and our special guests are KISS. Triple M with Collective Soul and the World I Know. It's 6:15. It's Friday morning and we're live in LA with all four members of KISS.
Oh, yeah.
We're just sitting here chatting with the guys.
We actually want to get back to Australia because we want to see, we want to meet the Easy Beats and Cold Chisel, actually.
There you go.
How's that?
Oh, wow.
Paul, you've just done too much. You've done too much Australian stuff in the last couple of minutes.
Hey, you know, I'm running for president here. I got to brown nose everybody.
That's it. That's it.
You know, we've always taken the point of view that all our opening bands should be brand new, important bands, and Australia was no different. We took Poor Boys out with us.
The Poor.
That's right.
They were-
We took the Poor also.
And who was Poor Boys? Was that a Euro?
Oh,
No, they're a sandwich.
It was
Poor Boys is a sandwich.
Sandwich,
the
you
Poor.
get it in New Orleans, it's like oysters and stuff. It's a
I
very tasty.
apologize. It was the Poor.
There you go.
There you go.
Young Brad's coming alive. There's your
Wow,
cold
Wow, look
chisel.
Chisel. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, guys, was the MTV thing freaky? How did you get together to do that? Because that was the first time you were together.
I think that was probably the thing that sparked this whole thing. You know, we weren't sure whether or not we were even going to get along. So I think the Unplugged thing was kind of an experiment. It's the first time the four of us have played
When you
together
say
in 15, 16 years.
When you say you weren't sure you were going to get along, had you not been in contact for all that time?
Only for hate mail. That kind
really?
of stuff.
That's not. You just blamed each
For a
other on
long
the
time,
email?
we didn't speak, and then, as the years passed,
You're mellow.
old wounds healed,
Bank accounts drifted, and you went,
Well, and Paul and Gene invited me out to dinner, a couple of years ago, and we kind of made peace, and
But that's good too. You got 27 albums out, the Unplugged one, and there's also reports that you're going to be doing another album from your archival stuff you've got in the vaults.
Yeah, there's actually an album
The
coming
Kiss
out.
Portrait of Solitude.
Yeah, you're correct. You're correct, sir. We have an album coming out to commemorate the beginning of the tour. It'll be called "You Wanted the Best, You Got the Best," and basically what it is 4 tracks from Alive 1, 4 tracks from Alive 2, and then 4 tracks never before heard that were recorded during those periods. There's Room Service from 1975. There's Take Me from 1977. There's Two-Timer and Let Me Know from 75, I think. So there are all these gems, and it's all been remastered. And it's kind of like for people to get an appetizer, like a taste of what was and what will be and what shall be
taste
forever.
destruction.
Now, you said you haven't played together for 15, 16 years. Do you have to now go into rehearsal, or does it all just come
No, we're going to go out on stage cold. That's what makes it exciting.
That'll fit in with Australia's standards. Good.
What about
We'll
Peter?
we'll let Peter tell you what it's been like.
You'll
since
need to
we
get
started
close to
playing.
that, though, mate. You're used to that.
Rehearsal is grueling. No, it's been hard. I mean, I haven't played this stuff in 17 years, and you got to get reacquainted. So I'm listening to cassettes over and over and CDs over and over and watching old videos we did, and it's like going back to training camp, going back to boot camp. Really?
Kiss boot camp?
I mean, no shit. We get up early in the morning. Can I say that word?
Yeah, sure. That's all right, mate. We'll edit it out.
No, we get up.
Someone in the control room just fell over. Right?
Nah, this is Australia.
I apologize for that thing, but no, I get up early. We go to a gym. We have personal trainers, if you know what that means. It means a guy who.
No.
Yeah, we got there.
Personal trainer. Let me think about that. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, right. Do they come with electricity?
Yeah. Do you imagine going to Estonia or something, mate? Is that what the deal is?
Do you have electricity where you're from?
Yeah. Do you
guys have that
Do you have gyms where you are? No, we just have
planes and cars.
We chase
Do you have
kangaroos for
refrigeration?
exercise.
Do you have electricity?
But I have pictures.
Are there dinosaurs in Australia?
Oh, yeah.
Oh God! Yeah. Now that I
So
know
anyway,
that, I'm
tell us
happy.
more about this thing about the personal trainer. It fascinates me.
You like that?
Sure. What is this
You
thing
need
have?
one. You can use one, personally.
What do you reckon?
All right, I'm up to arm wrestle any one of you guys.
You
I've
can
never been
definitely use
personally
one.
trained, but I'm face me, Kiss.
That's about all.
All four at once.
It's a good
Face
thing.
you.
It's a
Yeah,
good thing.
yeah. What happened? Did you see? Do you think you're in some sort of cargo cult you're heading to in Australia?
What?
Is it like a jungle thing?
Peter doesn't have the luxury of having been to Australia. We've been telling him for years. I mean, for close to 20 years now, about Oz really is like Oz. I mean, it's like this magical place where
Streets of paper cob.
And they lied to me a lot. They didn't. They didn't tell me all this.
You'll
Yeah,
love it,
I
Peter. It's
understand.
great.
We're going to lie to you a bit more too, but first of all, we're going to pay the bills. Well, this is the Richard Stubbs Breakfast Show live in LA. In the studios with us, guys.
The
it's,
original four.
The original 4. Well,
Now,
please.
now,
There is
Richard,
only 4.
I was just chatting with Gene off air just then, and now when you're in New Zealand, you actually,
1980.
in 1980, you got paid in cows.
That's right.
You bet.
Huh.
It
How
was
many?
very.
Did they,
We-
what, did they
it
like
was a
scam
herd.
you? Did
It
they
was a-
say,
No, no.
oh no, this is our currency?
No, that's not nice.
Give them the-
we had a
give them the
great,
M&Ms.
We played Wellington and Auckland, and we had a great time, and everybody in New
My
Zealand was very
manager
nice. to us.
defecated in the pool.
That's impressive.
Great. Did someone go, is anyone going to finish this chocolate bar?
He left a little something
Well, very,
behind.
very close actually. Somebody said I lost my watch, and somebody said I'll get it.
Right. You got paid in cows. How does that work?
We
What
did.
happened was we got paid in cattle because the currency wasn't recognized on the U.S. exchange. No fault to anybody.
No,
in
no,
New
hey,
Zealand.
some of my best
But
friends,
Then,
but-
then the Australian promoter bought the cattle.
Who was the promoter?
Kevin Jacobson? Wasn't it?
Kevin Jacobson came up with the scam. Guys, here we go. I'm going to buy cows. I'll change them back to. No, wait. I was going to get
Australian,
cash
but
from,
wait a minute,
But
we'll
look,
get
instead,
American
I got
and-
these beans. They're magic beans. Now, what about last time you were out? You did the sort of tours in hotels and like Kiss conventions. You going to do that sort of thing again?
Not for the near future. I mean, unfortunately, what we're doing now needs a place that holds a minimum of 15,000 people. So we're being as intimate as we can be on a much larger scale.
Okay, but you're not going to do that thing in the
Kiss conventions.
Yeah,
no.
prior to the
later. There's enough time to do everything later. But right now, the show of shows, the greatest show on earth, and we're not humble about it at all. It's just stating fact. There's no one
Gene,
better.
the tongue still happening?
It's there.
Yes.
have you been training the tongue?
I haven't seen much of it today.
Private showings or public?
Private show?
Private?
Yeah.
All right.
Just a
Let's go.
Does the tongue have a personal trainer?
Are you familiar with those?
You can't see it, though. It's hidden
He
away.
didn't have a trainer. He has a tongue trainer.
Yeah, well, I thought so. Do you have to do, like, tongue-ups? Are you there to the theme from Rocky? Just, like, pressing?
It's tongue-in-cheek, isn't it?
There you go. If you do it the right way, sure.
Have you got it?
Now, guys, what are we talking?
What a setup, right?
What are we talking for the show? Are we talking explosions?
It's massive,
Flash spots?
Yeah.
Silver Surfer?
Absolutely. We use the 77
Inflatable?
show. You want to tell me about the show, or you want me to tell you? Come on now.
All right.
It's his show.
It's huge. It's huge. I mean, it's massive. It's based on the 77 show. It started at that point, but at this point, it completely obliterates and has very little to do with that show. But that show was the pinnacle of what we had done.
Right.
Drums going up 20 feet in the air, us going out over the audience, Gene flying, Aces smoking guitars, me smashing guitars, throwing it in the audience. All the stuff that...
Gene flying.
Yeah, all the stuff that people have
Manager
come to
in the pool.
expect. And manager in the pool, the whole 9 yards. So
This is going to be
It's going to be great.
it's massive.
Yeah.
When we say something's big, it's really big.
Peter's going to go so far up in the air with his levitating drum platform that he's going to have oxygen and a parachute.
Did you know
And a
about this,
personal
Pete, when
trainer.
You said, yeah, let's do it again? Did they mention, and Pete, we're going to shoot you in the air?
Yeah, we have to take out extra
wanna go
insurance
up
on
there.
Peter.
Oh, really?
Actually, he misunderstood. We were really saying we're going to shoot at you in the air.
Yeah,
but he
right.
didn't. He thought...
I'm going to bungee off my drums.
Now, this is going to be huge. Guys, we've got to thank you a lot for coming in and taking the time to come in and chat to all of Australia. I'm sure the Kiss Army are just frantic now to see you. Where do you start your tour?
We started off in Detroit, actually, as the first official show at Tiger Stadium in Detroit on June 28th.
Any particular reason for Detroit, or
Well,
just...
Detroit, we've always felt a great sense of loyalty from Detroit. I mean, we have a song called Detroit Rock City, and as much as we love every other city, Detroit's been with us basically since the beginning. And the show at Tiger Stadium went on sale, I think, a week ago Saturday, and in 46 minutes or so, we sold 37,000 seats. So,
Wow. Do you wish you'd made the seats more expensive now?
No, they're
We're doing okay. Yeah, no, it's okay. There's a deal there. Guys, thanks so much for coming in. All of Australia's going to be really looking forward to this, and I hope we get to play with you when you get to Australia, when you're all tired and jet lagged.
We hope we get to play with her.
Where? In what way? I mean, what do you
We'll
mean
be
by
there
play
for you.
with us?
Have you ever heard of personal trainers?
Sure, I'm not sure, but we're going to go away. We're going to get one. We're just going to experience what it's like. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. We can't wait to get back to Australia.
Triple M's music director Don Foster here. And the battle